The oasis of the sun was a hidden jewel. It shimmered in the vast desert. Palm trees swayed, a spring gurgled with life-giving water. The villagers believed it was a sacred gift. They told stories around crackling fires. Legends whispered of shadows guarding ancient secrets. It lay buried beneath the sands. Deadly curses awaited those foolish enough to disturb its sleep. Imhotep was a young man. His heart was filled with the thirst for adventure. He spent his days tending to his family's date palms, but his mind wandered. He listened intently to the elders' tales. Imhotep dreamt of the treasures. He yearned to unravel the mysteries of the past. His life in the oasis was peaceful, yet Imhotep felt a pull towards the unknown. He knew the stories were more than mere tales. They were whispers of a forgotten time, a time of great pharaohs and powerful magic. One day, while tending his flock, Imhotep stumbled upon an inscription. It was carved into a weathered stone. The inscription was ancient. It spoke of a hidden entrance. It was the gateway to Queen Nit-Hotep's tomb. Imhotep's heart pounded. This was his chance to prove himself. He would face the shadows. The entrance was concealed. It lay shrouded behind a curtain of cascading water. Imhotep remembered the elders' warnings, but his curiosity burned brighter than his fear. He pushed aside his doubts. He stepped through the veil of water. The air inside the temple was heavy. It smelled of dust and time. Imhotep lit a torch. Flickering shadows danced on the walls. He found himself in a long corridor. Hieroglyphics lined the walls. They seemed to writhe and shift in the torchlight. Imhotep could hear the whispers now. They were faint. He wasn't sure if they were real or just his imagination. He continued deeper into the temple. Each step he took echoed in the silence. He was determined to find Queen Nit-Hotep's treasure. Section 4. The Weeping Queen. Imhotep entered a vast chamber. It was dimly lit by shafts of moonlight. In the center, a sarcophagus rested. It was made of obsidian and gleamed. As he approached, a cold wind swept through the chamber. The torch in his hand flickered and died. Then a figure coalesced from the shadows. It was a woman. She was tall and regal. A phantom glow surrounded her. Her voice was a mournful whisper. It echoed through the chamber. Who dares disturb the slumber of Queen Nit-Hotep? Imhotep was both terrified and awed. He bowed low. "My queen," he stammered. "I meant no disrespect. I came seeking the truth of the legends." Queen Nit-Hotep's form shimmered. Sadness filled her spectral eyes. "The legends are true," she said. "I was betrayed. My own brother, driven by greed, imprisoned me here." Section 5. Trials of Courage. "To break the curse, you must solve my riddles," the Queen's spirit whispered. "Only then can my spirit be free." She presented him with 3 trials, each more dangerous than the last. They tested his wit, courage, and strength. He solved the riddles, evaded the traps, and outsmarted the serpent. He proved himself worthy of the Queen's trust. Section 6. The Heart of the Oasis. Imhotep entered the treasure chamber. It glittered with gold and precious jewels. But he knew true treasure wasn't material wealth, it was the Queen's freedom. He located a hidden inscription. It was on the Queen's sarcophagus. He read the words aloud. The chamber began to shake. A blinding light filled the room. When it faded, Queen Nit-Hotep's spirit stood before him. This time she was smiling. "You have freed me, young Imhotep," she said. And with that, her spirit dissipated. She was finally free. Imhotep returned to the village. He carried with him tales of his adventure. He brought back only a single gold coin. It was proof of his encounter with the Queen. He knew the true treasure was the knowledge he had gained. Section 7. Legacy of the Sun. News of Imhotep's bravery spread throughout the oasis. The villagers hailed him as a hero. The elders praised his courage. Imhotep's tale became a new legend. It was whispered around the fires at night. The story served as a reminder of the hidden wonders that lay beneath the sands. The oasis of the sun thrived. Future generations heeded Imhotep's story. They respected the temple and its secrets. They understood the importance of courage and wisdom. Imhotep lived a long and prosperous life. He became a respected leader of his people. He always remembered the lessons he learned from Queen Nit-Hotep. He carried the title Friend of the Pharaohs with pride. And so, the legacy of the Oasis of the Sun, a place of bravery, wisdom and ancient magic, lived on.